Hi everyone, this is an eco-brick. What's an eco-brick? An eco-brick is, as you can see, an old plastic bottle that has been filled with non-recyclable plastic waste. Ta-da! So you might be thinking, why on earth are you guys making these? Well, you'd be surprised at how much non-recyclable waste we still come into contact with. So in here we've got things like grocery bags, you know, the really thin ones that you can't recycle. We've got a toothpaste tube, a bit of a toothbrush, crisp packet.
Oh, I spy a tablet thing.
Yeah, so like a blister packet, all sorts of things. Like this was a plastic label. This is like the bit that was around the top of the drinks bottle. There's loads of different things in there, loads of different types of plastic in there. And why I make these is because when you have put all your plastic into a bottle like this, you can send these off to different community projects and they use these to build things out of. So this is now called an eco-brick.
Isn't that exciting?
It's so cool.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be showing you some pictures now of different projects where they've used
a sound and delaying sound
where they've used these bricks. But it's so simple to get started. Like anyone could make one of these as long as you've got your bottle, your bits of plastic.
And don't go out and buy a bottle.
No.
Wait for somebody, one of your friends, to have used a bottle and don't want it anymore, and then you'd be like, can I please have that?
Can I have
Can
that?
you not throw that in the bin? Can I have it? And look weird, but be weird, embrace it.
Mm-hmm. So to get yourself started, they suggest that you put a plastic bag at the bottom that's one colour. And the reason why they want you to do that is because this is the bit that's going to show when they build with it. So as you can imagine, having all sorts of different colours on these bottles will look really awesome. Then all you need to do is start putting bits of plastic in your bottle, but be squishing it down with no other than a wooden spoon.
Find you a handy wooden spoon, squish it, Charlotte, squish it.
Just like so. This is really solid, isn't it, Anna? Like
Yeah, I
the
mean,
bottle
it's pretty
itself.
hefty.
So there is a certain weight that you need to get to in order to be able to send
really?
these off. So it's actually got loads and loads of plastic waste in there. Because when you start shoving it down with your wooden spoon, you'll create more space. So one thing that you need to do before you put your plastic in the bottle is to clean and dry it.
We have a picture of Charlotte doing that.
Of me washing
I woke up
plastic.
this morning and she was washing plastic.
I was like, you'll understand later.
Yeah. It's like, okay, all
Sure
right.
thing.
Yeah, great, Charlotte.
So we've got this like bit of plastic wrap here, and we will do a live demo for you right now.
That's going to be horrible on the sound.
Sorry everyone.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll put some nice Disney sound over
Can we
that.
put some, no, it's copyright. We could put some nice music over it.
I didn't just say Disney.
No, you can say it, you just can't hear it.
So it gets quite tough because by this point it's actually super
Full.
compact.
Yeah.
But you'll be surprised at how much space you can create, especially with the softer plastics. So every time you put in a hard plastic like a toothbrush, toothpaste,
Takes up a lot of room.
it takes up more room, but you need to cushion it with soft plastics alongside it. Just so that they fit together nicely. And then the final thing I've done is add a little elastic band, and then I hang this up on a hook in my cupboard so that every time I get a bit of non-recyclable waste, I can just
That's such a good idea.
clean wash it and then pop it straight in, and then it stops. Like I don't use my bin at all because of having this wonderful thing where I can just put waste straight into there.
Isn't that really cool? And this is like, so even though we are zero waste, like sometimes you come across a point where you can't not have it.
Yeah.
You need, just because of how our society
Exactly.
is built, like you need to use plastic in some form, sadly, at some point.
It's true.
But we're very limited on our plastic.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can't help it. So this is for those times when you just can't help it.
Yeah, it's almost like the last resort. Nothing that's in here could have been recycled in another way.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle, do all of those things first, And then as your very last result, be like, I'm going to make an eco brick.
And if you're unsure of what this, like what kind of plastic you'd put in here to recycle, we're going to do another video telling you what you can't recycle and what you can recycle. But we can't cover everything.
But yeah.
But we'll do a rough like rule of thumb video of what to recycle and not. Because we never really get taught that at school.
No,
so it's quite important.
And also it's such a minefield, and it's really hard to navigate and know what's a true source telling you what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what led us to be zero waste, because we just got a bit annoyed with all the different...
Yeah, we got frustrated. Yeah.
But yeah.
So this is our eco brick, and very easy, very simple, and that's it, isn't it?
That's it.
Easy peasy. So make one slowly with all the waste that you have. Don't like go out your way to make one.
No, don't be like, great, I can eat chocolate, buy a dozen.
You can eat chocolate from Dark Sugars in London,
You
or you can from Zero Waste shops.
Zero waste. That's really good.
Maybe we should do a find your own chocolate video.
Yeah, I think that's essential.
We'll consider that. Okay. Thanks guys. Subscribe.